had to stop Stephanie in the hall.
I know.
Like, is this, are you right? Is this real?
Yes.
Seriously?
It's happening.
First of all, it's hard to get this product in stock at all. This is the Nourishing Oil.
Yes.
It's a 3-in-1 for face, your hair, for your body, cuticles, everywhere. But it is like a little bottle of liquid gold. When you hear about the harvesting, the process that is undertaken to get all of the oil in this bottle, and then to hear that they're buy one, get one today, this is crazy. And auto ship.
I know, and I fought really hard for that auto ship. I literally hoarded a little reserve special for all of you, just so that you don't run out. This is the only moment this year we are doing a special on this product. There's nothing coming in holiday, and we haven't done anything the whole first part of the year. So today is the day, this is the week.
And we got every single bottle that exists on the planet in our inventory, but I just want to say, first come, first serve. This is an incredible gift. I've given this to my sister-in-law who has the driest skin. I feel so bad. She's in Minnesota. Anyway, we're going to tell you more about it. Just know that this value is absolutely, out of all weekly deal drops, this is like better than 10 Today Specials combined.
I totally agree. We could never do this as a Today Special because we don't have enough. This olive oil is so rare. It is so precious. This is the Mediterranean's liquid gold because we go to one very special place in the world. That is the island of Crete. It is, we call it Mother Earth Crete. We're going to take you there, a little journey, because it's the perfect microclimate for these precious olives to grow. And it's home to these ancient trees. They've been there for thousands of years. Those are our local farming families. We've worked with the same community for 27 years. They're part of our brand, and they still hand pick, hand harvest, and may I add, organically farm all of those olives. No pesticides or chemicals used, even in the farming process. Then we cold press. Now that's important because all of the omega fatty acids and the polyphenols that are in those olives are what give the transformation to the skin like this. And when we cold press, we get very little yield. That's why this is very precious, but it is powerful, not just at hydrating, okay? You're seeing on the screen the before, the dull, kind of gray. You mentioned ashen skin. In the after, it's alive, it's plump, it's juicy, but here's the key. 30 minutes after applying only 1 to 2 drops of this, and you can use this on your hair, you can use this on your face, you can use this literally on every single part of your body. The elasticity of the skin is improved in 30 minutes time, and that is instrumentally proven in a clinical test. It's so simple. Warm it up in your hands, press it into your skin. You will see plump, juicy, pinchable, bouncy skin in 30 minutes time.
It is the most incredible thing. I know sometimes you feel like an oil on my face, it's just gonna make it more oily.
No.
It does not, because of what it is. I mean, olive oil, just to say that, and then to know it's from Greece, and then to hear it's from that one island, and then to hear how it's processed and harvested and cold pressed, it's so incredible. To get even one bottle, it feels like, holy smokes, how this is done is beyond me. All I know is this is not too good to be true. You've got to do this weekly deal drop. I mean, if you don't love it, you can still send it back. You're gonna be so impressed with how it feels on your skin. I love it on my cuticles. And I used to feel like, oh, use it sparingly.
Precious,
remember when we used to do the little bottles like this?
I was just gonna mention, this is 3 ounces. This is huge, and you get 2 of them. This is the before, right? If you're at home and you have that dull, dry, saggy, kind of depleted skin, we're gonna feed your skin. Think about it. When you eat healthy, good for you foods, do you not feel better? Do you not have more energy? When you feed your skin with this precious, pure, Mother Earth created ingredient, right? Mixed with a little stabilized vitamin C, cranberry seed oil, this is what's gonna happen, okay? Look at Tanya's legs. She's using this. Remember, you use this face, you use this body, mix this in with other products, but look at her knees. Okay, when we talk about firming the skin, when we talk about elasticity, do you see the folds of skin kind of coming down the middle of her knee where she has this kind of loss of elasticity? That's what we're talking about. It's snapback now. It's plump. It's completely transformed.
It is the most luxurious experience. I cannot wait. For those of you who know, because you've tried it, I'm sure you are stocking up because this is crazy. In fact, I'm sure you're doing auto ship. That's another thing that just blows my mind. I can't believe, I don't think I've ever seen a weekly deal drop at all on an auto ship system, but you can. What that means is that if you want this in a month or in 2 months, you're gonna get the same buy one, get one, and free shipping on auto delivery. That is just mind-blowing to me.
I know, it's a gift.
I am not being dramatic here, I'm serious. This is like the best value I've ever seen us do, hands down.
It's been 2 years. We have not done a value on this in 2 years' time because there's one harvest a year. I know sometimes, you know, we can't just go and buy vats of this and make as many as we want. I wish we could, but we can't. Truly, once a year in the month of October, we harvest. That has to last through the body creams, through the shower gels, through the precious, you know, 3-in-1 oil, and it has to last the globe. So when I say we have literally hoarded these and kind of given you this one moment for this weekly deal drop, and we don't have an unlimited amount.
No,
that
we
is
do not.
it for the entire year.
Ironically or interestingly, it's most limited in the auto shop.
I believe it's smart.
Because everybody who's watching is like, wow, it doesn't make sense not to do this. And look at this, almost 4,000 gone. This is only Wednesday.
I know.
Typically a weekly deal drop, we drop them on Monday morning, and they're hopefully gonna last through the week until Sunday night. I don't see that happening with this one. With that many gone already.
I know.
And weekly deal drops don't get a lot of airtime.
Nope.
So this is like you're watching at the right time. This really is like unlike anything you've ever tried. And I love the lotions and I love all of the other Korres products. My all-time favorite right here.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just amazing.
I call it the little black dress of beauty because it does everything. I'm talking like smoothing your flyaways, reducing breakage of your hair.
On the ends of your hair.
Yes, put this on as a treatment. You can leave this on, you know, a little bit, use 5 to 6 drops at night and watch your skin drink it in.
Yeah.
Use 1 drop over top of your makeup. I mean, this was me in the before, if I'm being honest. I have extremely heat damaged hair, you know, fried from all the curling. And look at the frizz, look at the brittleness. When I say that we can actually infuse these fatty acids, these lipids, these molecules, and watch every part of your body transform, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
It's so true. And you mentioned clinicals.
Yep.
Let's talk a little bit about that because there was clinicals and there were consumer perception surveys
Yes,
done.
even on a heritage ingredient, 1,000-year-old tradition, we modernized the science and we put it through the ringer. And what we found was after 30 minutes time, there was an improvement in the elasticity of the skin. That's unprecedented in the beauty industry. With 1 to 2 drops of one product, 30 minutes later, your elasticity is improved. Moisturization, the look of hair breakage. So that really giving back that shine, that strength. This is a superfood and a super miracle ingredient that is in the most concentrated version.
I mean, look at those numbers in the high, you know, mid to upper 90s.
I know.
That is kind of in and of itself miraculous. But within 30 minutes?
Right, we're not talking 30 days, which would be amazing, right? I was watching, you know, a lot of other clinicals and they're 2 weeks, they're 1 week. This is 30 minutes. You get this home within 30 minutes. If you don't see all of this, send it back.
Absolutely. But men love this, women love this. My guy uses it on his beard.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
it gets a little bit, I don't know, sometimes.
Bristly.
Yeah, it does. And it's usually really soft, so I'm like, babe, let's just give that a little attention.
Just 1 to 2 drops.
It's really a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the whole hair thing, because this is another thing my son uses. He's got long, beautiful hair, but it does tend to look a little dry. On the ends.
Yep.
And so I've encouraged him, put this on your ends, and he started doing that. And boy, has it transformed his hair.
Yes, and I want everybody to know, if you're afraid of an oil, if you're at home and you're like, ooh, I don't know, I don't want to look like an oil slick, I feel like an oil's a little out there for me, this is a dry oil. So most of the oils that you may have tried that sit on top of the skin, that feel greasy, look, it's literally dripping down my hand. That's how fine this is. But I'm gonna literally rub it in and my skin is already drinking it in because there's no silicone, there's no mineral oil. This is just goodness and your skin knows what to do with it.
Yeah, it's a very good point. Your skin does, because guess what? It comes from Mother Nature.
It does.
From Mother Earth.
Yes.
If you're just tuning in, I love this story so much. Forgive us for being repetitive, but I think it's fascinating to hear what goes into each bottle of liquid gold. It literally is like liquid gold.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind sharing the story again, it's so impressive.
It is. It's something that I am so proud of to be a part of this brand, because we go straight to the source and we show you exactly where the ingredients come from. So we're going to take you to the island of Crete, to our olive groves. Literally, we call it Mother Earth Crete because on this beautiful island off the coast of mainland Greece are these beautiful ancient olive trees. These local farmers, this has been a family-owned business. They hand harvest these olives for generations. And honestly, we've never worked with different farmers. It's always the same group because we trust them and we trust the quality of the ingredient. The cold press is key.
Gorgeous green.
That liquid green gold. If you use heat to extract, which most other brands do, right? They'll say, oh, we have this oil in our product. We have this oil in our product. It kills all the actives. So it might be in there, but it's not actually going to do anything for your skin. This is powerful. And remember, not just at hydrating, but at firming. After 1 week, every single person in the study said that they saw an increase in the look of their skin's elasticity. Every single person. And 97% saw an improvement in the look of texture. So that's that smoothness, that softness. And they felt that it made their skin look healthier.
You're getting one, you're buying one and getting the other one for free. I don't know how better to say this, but this is like stealing this product for what it is and what you're getting. I mean, think about it. It's a silicone-free formula, but it has powerful antioxidants and vitamins, E and F and fatty acids, that organic extra virgin olive oil that you just saw being cold pressed. I love that it's such an all-in-one. You know, you don't have to feel like, oh, I shouldn't put it there. You put it anywhere, your décolleté. I mean, your dry elbows or knees or heels, your cuticles, your hair. If it's around the eyes, I mean, try this at night before you go to sleep. You will not wake up greasy.
No.
I promise. Like, I just had it all over my hands and I could still snap my fingers.
I was gonna say, even within 1 to 2 minutes, I've been using this like for the last 15 minutes, right? And my skin drinks it in. If you also have other beauty products that you love, don't give them up, mix this in. Put 1 to 2 drops in like a booster and turbocharge everything else that you're using. I also love, Callie, if you're like pinching pennies, you're on a budget, this is the one product that can do a myriad of things. It can be your moisturizer, it can be your anti-aging body serum, it's your hair treatment. So it really stretches the dollar, and especially at this weekly deal drop, what do you get to?
I want to go through the list of what is not in here. Because to me, it's equally as important as what is in. We've kind of gone through that list. But this is free of mineral oils, the petrolatums, the waxes, the silicones, the parabens, the propylene glycol, all the things I can't even pronounce. Any animal byproducts, none of that is in this product.
Yes, and it's completely cruelty-free. All of our entire brand is cruelty-free, to be honest. And you know, phthalates are a big one. Most people don't understand. Phthalates are actually plasticized chemicals. What you put on your skin goes in your skin. This is a living, breathing organ, and so we want to feed it. We want to feed it healthy fats. That's where you get the bounce, and that's where you get the vibrancy of the skin, and that's when your skin starts to look younger.
I'm still so impressed with this, because I remember we literally used to sell them 1 ounce at a time. It was like a third of this. And I'll never forget, they had the little dropper. And I'll never forget, like every time it would just set up on stage, on the set, it was like gone in 2 minutes. So the demand for this product is so here at HSN, which is why this girl goes to work for us. And secures and literally hoards the product and brings every single bottle of this product is here at HSN. Nowhere else in the world are you can even find it.
This was a labor of love. This is the one moment of the year, and I'm not kidding you. There is nothing else this whole year. It is not coming back. We actually don't have them. So we have them now.
Because we got them all. That's how special it is to have the strong relationships we do at HSN with such huge companies like Korres. So definitely, if you want to read some reviews, it is a massive customer pick. And don't forget, this is only this week, and it's also on auto ship, which means even for future shipments, you're getting buy one, get one, and free shipping. Oh, it's crazy. There's a list of all the other weekly deal drops that you might want to take a look at. Like I said, it's only a 1 week long stint for these great prices on a variety of different products. And every week it changes, so check back often. All right, so the Nourishing Oil is 77450. As we remind you of so much more still to come in our final 30 minutes of this really fun day celebrating fall beauty game changers, we're going to move into the incredible